Hola familia Afrocubana. I'm here in my dance studio, and many of you have asked me about bringing you more details, more technique to master Yoruba dances. If you know me, you know that I'm very, very passionate about technique, about mastering technique to become simply better dancer or to simply differentiate or separate yourself from everybody else. I do believe that technique gives you that. Technique helps you to be different than everybody else. Technique helps you to look amazingly good on stage. Technique is that thing that when you master it, your movement looks different, cleaner, which is very important in dance. In throughout all my dance career, there was one thing that I focused the most. When I was in Conjunto Folclórico Nacional de Cuba, I wanted to learn the dancing and follow all those amazing dancers that were around me. When I go to in Switzerland and in the ballet school, I wanted also to dance, show my skills, but I met my ballet director and she worked with me deeply on my dance technique. You know, me coming from folklore background, I wasn't super clean when it comes to ballet movements. So my teacher, she worked with me really, really, really intense for me to master my craft of dance technique. And that is what I focus on. So therefore, I want to give you exactly what my teacher gave me. So today I'm going to give you three movements or technical movements, better saying, that will help you to become not a master of Afro-Cuban or Yoruba dances, but at least to start understanding what your body is doing. Now, Tecnica Yoruba was developed by Teresa Gonzalez. When she went to Conjunto, she saw those amazing professional dancers or Afro-Cuban dancers. And she saw, of course, because they were coming from the streets, they were very, let's say, raw. So what she did was that she took some dancer from Danza Nacional and she simply asked them or took movement from them so that she could bring them into the conjunto, helping those street dancers to look better and more professional on stage. Yes, so I don't want you, or I better saying, I don't mean to say that the way how they dance in the street is bad. It's just that Conjunto Folclórico Nacional de Cuba, as the institution in Cuba, keeping the heritage of Afro-Cuban dances, they developed, they created their own way of dancing, and every dancer in Cuba, it doesn't matter, regardless from which company you're coming from, we all focus or we all follow the teachings of Conjunto. Besides the people from Santiago de Cuba, Guantanamo, which they are more specialized in bailes haitianos. But if you are dancing Yoruba or Congo or Arara, Conjunto Folclórico Nacional de Cuba is the one, is the foundation. Everything happens there. So, without further talking, this video, I'm not going to edit it. The idea of this video is to make it as a dance class. So you will see me coming in and out because I simply want to socialize and be me without cutting any video. Therefore, when it comes to Tecnica Yoruba, I always say that there are three things that Tecnica Yoruba gives you. First is awareness. It's being aware of your body. It's being aware which part of your body you are moving. Second is connection. It's connecting with your body and the energy around you. And third is awakening. By awakening, I mean that I don't know if you are aware that Orishas, they live within you. So by dancing or by doing Tecnica Yoruba, it will help you to awaken what I call your inner Orisha. Okay? So, also, one more thing. We're going to be talking a lot. One more thing is, if you are not aware of the Orishas being in your body, let me help you. The root, let me help you with, let's say, what you call chakras. Yes? The first one is Shango. Here, the second chakra is Yemaya. The third one, Oshun. The fourth one is Ogun. Here, the fifth one is Obatala. The sixth one is Orumila. And the seventh is Ori. Now, all of these movements, in order to awaken your inner Orisha, you want to start from the ground, sending the energy all the way up to Olodumare. That's why I always say that we shouldn't cut the movement here, because then you're keeping the energy. And the whole idea of dancing is that you want to send the energy up to Olodumare and bring it back to you. You send it up and back to you. That's the reason why we perform our Yoruba dances. Okay? So the first thing, we're going to be in second position. Second position, comfortable, parallel. Then you're going to activate your pelvis. Yes, you're going to send the pelvis to the front. Then your stomach, you bring it in, like somebody will be punching you here on your stomach. So it goes in. Then your chest will do exactly the same thing, as somebody will be pressing the fist here. So you go in, and then the head will go down. 4 movements: pelvis, stomach, chest, head. We always initiate the movement from the pelvis, ends up on the head, coming back to the pelvis, finishing on the head. Very simple thing. Now, my teacher at the school, she used to tell me, imagine when doing this movement that there is a spider walking along your back. And every position or place that the spider is going to be touching is going to react. Now, it might be that you don't like the spider, but it's fine. Imagine there is an ant or any animal that you like crawling here along your back. And by going up, 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 you're going to activate exactly each part of your body. Okay? So, the first thing that we're going to do, pelvis. Bring the pelvis all the way front. Ha. Send it front. Front. Once the pelvis is here front, now bring your stomach in. You exhale. Then the chest goes in. Now be careful that you don't want to do this movement, yeah, sending the shoulders to the front, nor you want to do that. Don't sink it in. It's just an exhale movement. Of course, my shoulders, they're going to react, but you are not forcing them. The idea of Tecnica Yoruba is that you want to use breath exercises or breath work. You're going to do undulated movements. You're going to do, as I said, hip opening. Yeah, you're going to start opening your hips, allowing that energy of Shango to come through you up to Olodumare. Okay, so one more time. Let's do the pelvis, stomach goes in, chest goes in, head looks down. Now, to release the movement, you go send the pelvis to the back. Now, be careful that you don't want to break your back. No, that's painful. Yep. From the contracting position, you go back to the neutral position. Means you go back, your stomach, you release it, your chest, you release it, and the head comes back to place. So it looks like this: pelvis, stomach, chest, head, and pelvis, stomach, chest, and head. You don't want to cut any movement. You want to make it fluid. The pelvis makes your stomach contract, your stomach makes your pelvis contract, and your head goes at the end. So it's all connected. You don't want to break anything. Now try to make it soft and smooth. Hmm? We try. E. Pelvis, stomach goes in, chest goes in, head down, pelvis to the back, open your stomach, open your chest, keep your chin to your chest, and at the end, the chest comes up. E. Pelvis, stomach, chest to head, and pelvis, stomach, grow, 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 chest, and up. And one, and two, and three, and four, release, and five, 6, 7, and 8. One more time, goes pelvis, stomach, bring your chest in, and the head at the end, and up. 6, 7, and 8. One more time, and pelvis, stomach, chest, bring the head and the pelvis, stomach, chest, connect everything and smooth. Stomach, chest, and head to pelvis, stomach, chest, and the head. That's the first exercise. Everything starts like that. Every of our movement starts down here, ends up on the chest. Now, when we get to dance to the Orishas, we don't make such a strong movement, or we don't pronunciate much that movement of the pelvis, but still you have the intention that the movement starts down here to go up. Very important. Second movement. Sorry. The beginning is always the same. Pelvis, stomach, chest, head. Now, once you are in contraction, imagine that there is I always say a ladder or a brick or anything, something like that is here in front of you, and now you want to bring the pelvis over it. Hey, you want to jump over this ladder. It means if I'm contracted, so the pelvis will go ooh, ooh. So this is going to create an ondulation. You see? So I'm not sending the pelvis as before to the back, but I'm sending the pelvis over. Also, this is making my stomach go front. This is how you get the ondulation. It goes like this: pelvis, stomach, chest, head. Now, pelvis to the front, send it to the front. So you're going to squeeze your glute. Pelvis to the front, stomach goes out, chest goes out, and then head. Of course, now I don't expect you to do it super good. Maybe you know it, maybe not. If you do, amazingly, perfect. I'm just helping you to master this movement. If you don't, we're going to work on it step by step so that you get the cadence that you need to have when dancing. For example, Charango or Shung or Ya, which are the orishas that has a lot of ondulation when dancing. See? Let's try. It goes pelvis, stomach, chest, head. Send the pelvis to the front. Look, I'm going to take this part of my pants. I will send it there. So at one point you are here. Huh? The pelvis, now once the pelvis here front, in order to open the stomach, the But we go there. But the stomach keeps on going front, the chest keeps on going front, and then the head. So at one point you're gonna finish here. Yep. Now, in order not to fall, what happens here? You bring the pelvis back to place. Pelvis, stomach, chest, head, and you send it front. Pelvis, stomach, chest, head. E, not to fall. Pelvis. This movement is very important. The pelvis is the one that's going to help you not to fall. Hmm? So if I'm here, boom, now I'm falling. What should I do? Pelvis. Hey, not your stomach, also your chest, not your chest. Pelvis. The pelvis goes front, yeah, or under, and then it's gonna bring your stomach to the back, your chest to the back, and the head to the back, and now the pelvis continue going forward, 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 until you make that undulation, back, 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 and gets here, and bring the pelvis back, boom, stomach, chest, head, y pelvis, stomach, chest, head. You want to activate your lower back. Very often when we're dancing, we forget about this part of the body. The lower back has to be also active because we focus on torso or plexus solar or the upper body, forgetting that this part of the body is also active. And we want to connect with everything. See, this is very important, familia. Entonces, de aquí, bring your pelvis. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro y wave. Dos, tres, cuatro. Pelvis. Uno, dos, tres. Look up, up, up until the end. Pelvis. Boom. Dos, tres. Keep your chin to your chest y pelvis. Dos, tres. Up y boom. Dos, tres. To open y pelvis. Toma. Chest. Head y pelvis. Stomach. Chest. Head. Last time. Pelvis. Stomach. Chest. Head and the pelvis, stomach, chest, and head. We're gonna keep it here for today. This movement, I think I should have made one video only of the first exercise and then a video of the second one, but I gave you two already. That's fine. On the next one, or if you want to practice it to go to the next level, here you can go boom, to stretch your legs and then come down, chaka, taka, 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 taka. But we're going to work on that later. For now, I want you to stay in plie all the time. Do this exercise all the time in plie. Don't stretch your legs at all. See, we want to, remember, awaken this energy of Shango, that we send it then to Yemaya, that we connect with Oshun, that we bring Ogun down, that will awaken Obatala, that will send Orumila down, and then Ori. Remember, and the energy goes from Shango to Oshun to Yemaya to, all of that. Now, I two of them, but never mind. Chango, Yemaya, Oshun, and. Very important. When you are dancing, this is what you want to focus on awakening your inner Orisha. That's what we dance in Yoruba. It's not for fun. It's not to dance for anybody. It's because you want to become aligned with your higher self. What we call in Yoruba, Iponri. That's the reason why we're dancing. Therefore, we never want to stop movements. Yeah, keep it circle. Keep your ta, 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 and ta, 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 and ta, ha. There is never a break on the movement. Everything is connected. See? I'm going to put a music to try this exercise for a few times and see how it feels. Yep. Give me a second. I'm here. I'm here. So no worries. I'm here. I'm not going nowhere. Very nice. Now we will do the second exercise. Yes, I'm talking, even though you don't see me, I'm here. Let's do the second exercise. Remember, pa, 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 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay? Let's try. Let's see how it feels. I'm here with you, talking to you. Very nice. Nice. Very nice. That's the work. Come in. I'm here with you. Yes. Okay. We are going to leave it here for today. Now, I'm very curious to know if you have done these exercises before. Let me know if there is anything new that you discovered. If you never have done it, also let me know what you think about. How did your body react doing these exercises? One important thing, once again, you can never become a master of Afrocuban dances until you master Tecnica Yoruba. Yes, let me be more specific. You can never be a master of Yoruba dances until you master Tecnica Yoruba. This is the basic of everything. Let me tell you, when I went to the dance school, I spent 1 year working on dance technique. You wanted to dance, the drums were playing and sound and singing and that, but the teacher would tell you, forget about dancing, Tecnica Yoruba. So we had to spend the whole year doing technical things, understanding the body, the breath, and everything in order related to be an Afro-Cuban or Yoruba dancer. Okay, so please share with me how it was, and I will see you in the next video. Bendiciones, peace of mind, y Ashe para ti.